What's up, family? Welcome back to another legendary top of the movie reaction video. Get this video a big thumbs up, man. Helps crush that YouTube algorithm. It's totally free. Make sure you're always spreading that peace, love, and positivity. But I'm not gonna do no more talking. Let's get into the legendary song with a legendary individual, Gabriel Enrique and Jade Celis, Beauty and the Beast, recommended by you guys. I truly appreciate it. So let's continue, man. Now they look like two married couple. My man got the fresh beard shaped up, all lined up. She got a nice dress on, very different. And I also like the hair and the color scheme of things, man. Looks amazing, man. Hold on, let me run that back. I'm not gonna lie, man. They look very dressed up, like they get married together. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, family. But hold up, I want to pull the lyrics up just in case. I want to make sure I'm hearing and listening very efficiently, and I also want to make sure I want to capture the message of the song, so then I can mention what I feel as though I'm receiving from the song, which is the message, so we can apply it to our lives. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's important. That's the whole point why I'm reacting to it, right? To bring some type of value to not, to all of us, to you guys, to myself, and we have a discussion about the beauty of the song. Um, with that being said, I do have the lyrics here. So let's go, man. All right, run it back a little bit. So far, they said, tell as old as time, true as it can be, barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Okay. So basically, someone groomed, okay, someone was coachable enough to also be very, okay, put it like this. When you marry someone, or you're in a relationship and hope to marry that in relationship with the intention to marry that person you date to marry, um as a man seeking his helpmate, the woman has to be very coachable and able to listen, and the man has to also be able to lead effectively, but they also have to come together collectively to speak to one another, talk things out effectively, and come to solutions, um that best and the best interest of each other. The man has the best interest of her, she has the best interest of him. So, that's why I feel like they're saying then somebody bends unexpectedly, because maybe you haven't expected this person to love you as the way they are loving you. And at the end of the day, there's also the possibility that some people may have never been loved the way that they receive love. You know how many times some people or some individuals had to show them um, love, and the concept of genuine, true love instead of disingenuous love. Love is an action, you know. And so when they say that someone bends unexpectedly, it reminds me of something like, or someone, for example, used to dating someone who made nonchalant individuals, but then they come across someone who really cares, who really has their best interest, who really wants to pour into them and enriching their soul so they can be better, do better, and also give them constructive criticism to correct them along the way, and also call them out when they're wrong. But they're still with each other, right, through the rights and the wrongs, right? Then they said, just a little change, small to say the least. Both a little scared, neither one prepared, Beauty and the Beast. Ain't that amazing? It's beautiful, But then I feel like metaphorically, the beast can be the fear of the unknown. Yeah. Charlie, come on now. Sing it. I like how they in sync. I like how Gabriel and Ricky always put his touch on it. Ooh, ow, ow. You gotta give it to my man. You gotta give it to my man. You gotta give it to both of them. You know what I'm saying? That's you can tell he never shy away from his uniqueness. That's the amazing part. Now I haven't never seen Jade perform that much. This is my first time seeing her perform, but she's done an amazing job as well. Oh, she followed up. That's cool. It brings some soul to it. Like, just look at this. Ooh. Like, what? Like, they didn't do all this in The Beauty of the Beast, who originally made it by Celine Dion and Peebo Bryson. You know what I'm saying? But this their own little touch. But they feel like they also still giving, they're still giving the respects due to the original artist. Mm. You gotta give it to her with the ever just a sure. You know what I say? Charlie. That was a little bit long of a string of a vocal from Gabriel Enrique. I like how they came together with the the tempo. It just rises. It give you goosebumps. It give you chills. You know what I'm saying? They said, ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Someone that's also able to take accountability. I feel like that's what that encompassed. Not used to someone putting in the same work or giving 120% just as you're giving 120%, pouring into you as you pour into them. It can be very, very different, especially if you have not been raised in that type of ecosystem where where individuals give each other the utmost respect individually, but also in their relationship, and also are committed to the relationship much as she is dedicated to the man as the man is able to lead. And then a man leads because at the end of the day, he is very, very aware and conscientious over watching himself having the best interest of his helpmate, his wife, the one who gives them the relief as they relieved each other as one, or just in relationships, with love following with the actions. So I just felt like this is a strange type of love that never received before. And a lot of people, when they receive something that's so different, they're not used to, but they know it can be better and it actually can be in the right direction. But it just look as though it's a narrow road because because it looks like that to a narrow road because in their mindset, they're not used to being loved this way. So it brings that fear along. Well, they'll scurry away and go back to what they're used to. I'm not saying it's right. It depends what they came from, brother. That was let's say, for example, it was a toxic relationship. At the end of the day, you ever see a good man or a good girl try to pour and build this individual up who was torn down from a toxic relationship, and then that person seems so foreign to them that this person who really cares for them because they're not used to being cared for, or they don't see their self-worth, or they go back to that toxic relationship. What this reminds me of. Beauty and the Beast. It's like that person against themselves, but also against a strange love that can be like the elixir of their life, or a part of the elixir of their life. And what I mean elixir, I mean bring out the best in them in their life, let alone they can bring out the best in that person who is actually for them and their person. But it's just that beast following around, that old mindset haunting them to the simple fact that I don't know about this. And then it's like, oh well, fine, at least you can change. I mean, at least you're able to be groomed, you're able to learn, you're able to step lock with me as in walking together through things. We can resolve issues, actually communicate effectively and talk about them. I never had this before. I'm used to not being heard. Things like this. I feel like this is an amazing, beautiful thing from a relationship perspective. Actually, like dating, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, and just relationships in general. Just giving that involves love, and it depends on that ecosystem and how that love is being operated within a relationship, and how those two individuals are operating within that relationship. A lot of factors taking place, but I'm just simmering down and nailing down on one concept when it just comes to, because I feel like it's an easy example to resonate with this beautiful song that they're performing. Husband and a wife, or boyfriend and girlfriend. Let's continue. Song is old as rhyme. I like how they closed that out so smooth with it. It was like a vocalized harmony. Sorry, fam, I was talking. That was like a vocalized harmony right there. Amazing. Amazing. Man, if they ever do a redo of Beauty and the Beast, because they tend to do redos of a lot of songs lately. I mean, a lot of classic movies, Disney movies and stuff like that. They should definitely be the voices of the song. This song in particular, most definitely. I hope you guys enjoyed my breakdown and enjoyed the perspective in which I got aligned with the message you guys enjoyed the message along with the message that I got, that I extracted from this beautiful song that they performed by these two magnificent, amazing individuals, man. So I'm not going to do no more talking. Spread that peace, love, and positivity, family. Get a video, a big thumbs up if you don't mind. It helps crush that YouTube algorithm. It's totally free. And on that note, family, peace.